Hi students, welcome to our maths class. This is class 10th and today we are going to discuss the method of solution of pair of linear equation. Okay. In last lecture we had already studied about the uh, graphical representation of pair of linear equation, when they are intersecting, when they are parallel, when they are coincident, etc. So today we are going to discuss the method of solution of pair of linear equation. Method of solution of pair of linear equation. Especially there are three methods. Okay, so there are four methods. First one, graphical method. Second, algebraic method. In algebraic method there are three methods. First one, substitution method. Third one, elimination method. Fourth one, cross multiplication method. Cross multiplication method. So especially there are four methods. First one is graphical method. Second one, substitution method. Then elimination method. Then cross multiplication. So one by one we have to discuss here. So let us see. Okay, so graphical method. What we can do in this method? Okay, suppose a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. These are the pair of linear equation. So how will we solve? So first we draw the graph of first linear equation and then second linear equation. Suppose this is the graph of first linear equation, a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, and this is the second linear equation, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Okay, make this intersect at the point supposed to be a comma b, or supposed to be h comma k. So this point h comma k is the solution of that pair of linear equation. That's so simple. Only you have to draw the graph and see where it is, where cut these 2 points, these two graphs, these two equations. Okay, this is the solution of linear. Maybe they are parallel. If they are parallel, then you can say there is no solution. If they are coincident, that means one overlap to other, then in this case there are many solutions. Okay, so please note it down, and we are not so worried about this particular method because especially we use algebraic method. So only I have to give you method of solution. That's your work. You have to draw the graph of the pair of linear equation and see where it cuts and find the solution. It is also given in book. Okay, so afterwards we have to discuss the algebraic method and take one example on each method and then finish this particular topic. Okay, so note it down. Now see the algebraic method of solution of pair of linear equation. So first one is substitution method. Substitution method. What we can do in this particular method? Listen carefully. First of all, we write the both pair of equation and find the y in terms of x. okay, y in terms of x and put this particular value of y in second equation. We will get the value of x, and that value of x we put in the first equation or second equation, we will get the value of y. So let us see an example. Supposed to be 7x minus 15y is equal to 2. Or simple example we can take. X plus y is equal to 3 and supposed to be x minus y is equals to 1. These are the pair of linear equation. How will we solve it? By the substitution method. So see, from the first equation, from first if you see x plus y is equals to 3, so y can be written as 3 minus x. Okay? Putting this value in second equation, we will get from second x minus y is equals to 1 and x minus of y, this is 3 minus x, okay, 3 minus of x bracket here, and this is equal to 1. So this is x minus 3 plus of x, this is 1. So 2x minus 3 is equal to 1. So 2x is equal to 1 plus 3, 4. So x will be 2. Okay. And putting this value of x in any one of the equation, we will get the value of y. So suppose if we put this value of x in this equation, y is equal to 3 minus x, then we have y is equals to 3 minus of x. This means 3 minus of 2, and this is nothing but y is equal to 1. So this is the substitution method to solve a pair of linear equation. Okay, so note it down, and one more example we have to see here. This is the simple one, and afterwards we see the another example. Okay, now see another example. Supposed to be, we have to take example number, yes, s minus t is equals to 3, question number second from 3.3, exercise 3.3, question number second. Okay, supposed to be s minus t is equal to 3 and s upon 3 plus t by 2 is equals to 6. Okay, so this is the question we have to solve it. Okay, so see, first of all we find the value of s in the terms of t. From first, s is equal to t plus 3. Put this value in this equation. So from 2 we have put this value of s here, t plus 3 by 3 plus t by 2, and this is equal to 6, and now LCM is here 6, 3 to the 6, 2 multiply in both, 2t plus 6 plus 2 3s are 6, so 3t, this is 6, so 2t 3t, 5t plus 6 is equal to 6 6 are 36. So 5t is equal to 36 minus 6. So 5t is equal to 30. So t is nothing but 5 6 are 30. T is equals to 6. We'll get t is equal to 6. And putting this value of t in this equation, we get second value. So s is equal to t plus 3. So s is equal to 6 plus 3. So s will be 9. So what will be the values of s and t? S is equal to 9 and t is equal to 6. You may understand this one also. So please note it down. Okay. Okay, I hope you completed. Now next one. In the same manner you have to solve. maybe sometimes homogeneous equation is there. Homogeneous means maybe constant term is 0. In this case, only trivial solution is there. Trivial solution means only s and t or x and y has only one solution, 0. This is known as trivial solution. So don't be confused. Like example number, question number supposed to be fifth, 3.3, question number first, fifth part. In this equation, both are root 2x plus root 3y is equal to 0. Root 3x minus root 8y is equal to 0. This is the homogeneous equation. So in this case, only trivial solution exists. Okay. Now question number second. Solve 2x plus 3y is equal to 11. Question number 2, 3.3. Question number 2. That one is the first question, part number 2. This is the question number 2. In NCERT book, see. Solve 2x plus 3y is equal to 11. 2x plus 3y is equal to 11. And 2x minus 4y is equal to minus 24. Minus 24. Okay. And hence find the value of m for which y is equals to mx plus 3. And hence find the value of m for which y is equals to mx plus 3. For which y is equals to mx plus 3. So first of all, what we can do? First of all, we solve the equation and put the value of x and y which we get from these two equations. In this equation, we will get the value of m. Okay. So first work is we have to solve this equation by substitution method. So let us see. See, 2x from first, 2x plus 3y is equals to 11. So 3y is equals to 11 minus 2x. Y is equal to 11 minus 2x by 3. Okay. So from 2, we put this value in equation number 2, we get 2 into x minus 4 into 11 minus 2x upon 3 equal to minus 24. Now solve 6x minus 44 plus 4 to the 8x divided by 3 is equal to minus 24. Okay. So 6x, 8x, 14x minus 44 is equals to minus 72. This multiply here. So 14x is equal to minus 72 plus 44, and this implies 14x is equal to this 12, 4, 6, 8 and 6 minus 4, 2, 28 is there. So x will be 2. What is the value of x? X will be 2. Put this value of x in this equation, we will get the value of y. So I am just going to erase the upper one equations and get the value of y. So y is equals to 11 minus 2x divided by 3. So this is 11 minus 2 into 2 divided by 3. Okay. So this is 11 minus 4 by 3, 7 by 3. So value of y is equals to 7 by 3. Okay. Now, what is the question? Question is that if you get the value of x and y, then you find the value of m. Now putting these values of x and y in, y is equals to mx plus 3. So y is equals to 7 by 3. Mx is m into 2 plus 3. So 2m plus 3. This is nothing but now see here 7 by 3, that is 7 is equal to 4m plus 6, 9. Okay, so 4m is equal to minus 2. So m is equal to minus 2 by 4. M is equals to minus 1 by 2. Okay, so this is the process. Maybe this is the answer. If it is not, then also this is the process. You have to try to complete this particular question. Okay, so this is the substitution method, and you have to solve more and more questions based on this substitution method. Next we will discuss the exercise 3.3, and then after we start elimination method. Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you.